Hey there YouTube, this is Mr. Evil Joey coming to you with a deck profile of scraps. Well, I guess you can call it scraps, as in it runs scrap cards and its main engine is the scrap engine. But just for all you that are just like scrap build, actual scrap deck, this deck doesn't run a lot of scrap monsters. It's kind of scrap, it's scrap stun. More stun than scrap. But yeah, it's a build I've been testing, liked, decided to build in real life. Started building it last format, and then just never got around to finishing it because I was missing all the easy to get cards, and now I've got even those. So yeah, scraps. 3 scrap chimera. Pretty basic, just really good card. Allows for easy synchro, easy scrap dragon or Xyz options. So yeah. 3 scrap beasts, your tuner, standard, and that's it for the scrap monsters. Like I said, not very many scrap cards. 3 King Tiger Wangu. I know a lot of people don't like this card, this format at all, but basically I put it in because, one, it can stop things. It doesn't stop a lot of things, but it can stop a few things. Mainly against stuff like prophecy and possibly a few of the small things of mermail. But yeah, it doesn't stop a lot of things. But mainly it's in here because it's Earth and it's a beast, and it has the potential to stop things if I'm facing the correct thing. But mainly Earth and beast. 2 Thunder King Ryo. This was originally 3, but obviously the list hit this down to 2. But still works quite well at just stopping things. So yeah, 2 Thunder King. 2 Card D. Just draw power. This deck needs it. 3 Scrap Storm. Best card ever. Basically. Because you just like, oh look, I've got a scrap beast, chain 1, 2, or even 3 of these, but 1 chimera, and then the other 2 are putting beasts, or other beasts into the graveyard, because you really don't want to draw into beast. Then you get to draw cards and put chimera in your hand, which is amazing. Always being able to put a chimera in your hand is amazing. Oh yeah, that was, by the way, for monsters, it was 13 monsters. 2 Scrapyard, putting Beast into your hand. It searches out Beast, even though Beast isn't the best draw, it's just a good tuner. And you can do other stuff with it, including Scrap Storm Prize. 3 MST, because getting off back row is amazing. Especially since this deck can't run Heavy Storm. Double Duality. Despite being scraps, you don't special summon. Being a synchro based deck, pretty much, you don't special summon a lot, so just Duality is amazing. Then 1 Monster Reborn and 1 Mind Control to round up the spells. I don't run Heavy Storm, I run too many traps for Heavy Storm, and I don't run Dark Hole. I don't think Dark Hole is a good card right now, for several reasons. I just, if you want to know, just comment in the comments below and I'll tell you exactly why I don't think Dark Hole is a good card right now. 3 Dark Bribe. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 spells. Then traps, 3 Dark Bribe. This is probably the best trap in the entire deck. Just being able to stop whatever. Doesn't work so well against a few things, but for the most part this is the best trap in the deck, by far. 3 Fiendish Chain, second best trap in the deck. This stops everything pretty much. 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 targets, all played at 3, so 9 total targets, and just potential draw power and attack boost. It's just amazing. 2 Threatening Roar, stop being OTK'd. This is originally at 3, but I couldn't find a third for some reason. And I was really dumb not being able to find a third Threatening Roar. But I was just like, oh, okay, screw it, I'm just gonna play 2. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just playing 2 right now. 2 Torrential. Fortunately, they're mixed matched. One's ultra, one's a damaged ultra, one's a common. Kind of wish they were both common, because I kind of want to make this look as budget as possible. But yeah, Torrential's just way too good right now. And you may be wondering, like, oh, why is Darkhold bad card, but Torrential's good card? Here's the simple answer. This is a trap. Darkhold, you have to wait, and then that's a trap. You can just activate it. And then final traps: 1 Judgment, 1 Warning, and 1 Starlight Road. I don't really like the Solemns as much this format. Like, Warning's better than Judgment, but for the most part Judgment is almost crap. But it's good for this. For a stun deck, you kind of need both of the Solemns, including the Judgment, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the reason why I play that. Other than that, I really don't like Judgment either, this format. So yeah, I haven't liked Judgment for a while, but I just kept making it into the deck. I like the so-and-so card. Like, the last card for a while to get in has been the Judgment, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 traps. So yeah. And then extra deck: 1 Mature Barkion, in case, like, I can either reborn this, or I can, this gets Vadered, I can protect it, and I can protect things fairly easy with my trap line. With the trap line, that's pretty good at protecting this if this gets Vadered. And then I can just go summon a beast next turn and go into Barkion. So that's what Barkion's for. 1 Black Rose, 1 Scrap Archfiend. I know I don't have any 3s in here, but that's what the Monster Reborn and Mind Control are for. And these are just too good cards not to run in it. Well, Black Rose at least is too good of a card not to be run in a synchro based deck, and Scrap Archfiend is a good beater. We got 1 Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road, 1 Colossal Fighter, just big beater, can't be, it's hard to kill because a lot of things are kill by battle right now, so a little bit harder to kill. 1 Crimson Blader, just card, and this stops E-Dragons and Mermails too, so that's really good. Then 3 Scrap Dragon, kind of important. This is obviously the main synchro of the deck, because this is all Chimera can go into. So yeah. And for Ixies, we've got 1 Cowboy, 1 Emerald, 1 Lavalval Chain, 1 Maestroke, 1 Black Ship, and 1 Papal Operative. it should become a giant hand when giant hand comes out. So yeah, the EXEs really aren't meant as beaters, because I've got the beaters in terms of synchro monsters. So these are were picked out mainly for their effects, being able to shoot for game, cycling through deck, put stuff into defense so that they're easily run over, kill things, and then be able to mess around with the opponent. But again, I'd probably gonna switch this out for giant hand when giant hand comes out, because being able to negate effects is so much better. I mean, that's the deck. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments below. And also let me know. I also have my new version of Mermails finally complete. It's the Mono Mermail build. I know I'm late on the Mono Mermail party, but it's Mono Mermails, and it's a bit different than what you normally see. It's more focus on being able to counter the main reason why people switched away from Mono Mermails, which was Evil Swarm. It's also more built to be able to just counter the things about to come out. Hopefully it can counter those. So yeah, tell me if you want to see that. So yeah. Anyway, TeamEDM, and we're out.